Hello, I'm Chris, and this is my buying a used RC car, how to evaluate it, go through it. We're going to get our list. I'm going to show you how much money we're going to have to spend on parts. I make these videos for people that are thinking about buying used ones and fixing them up like I do. He had this in an RC shop for $250. I got it for $150 a few hours ago. So let's go through it, check it out. Just because it's got some hot colors and upgrades doesn't really mean anything at first. But I'm gonna tell you the truth, this thing has been beat to crap, but it also looks a lot worse than it really is. So first of all, let's get the body off. So this body looks like crap. I thought it was all destroyed. He just never took the film off. It's a new body he bought. Brand new body shell, can't beat that. So I did notice the mismatched wheels, of course. I absolutely hate these tires. I'm trying to make the Nitro Sport video and I cannot get these things going down the road straight. So I guess these are dirt tires, off-road tires. That's why I didn't care about them, because they're going to get replaced either way. So these are the upgraded wheels and tires. These are about $35, I think. Glued, all this in really, really good shape, new shape. Wheelie bar, 15 bucks. And the shocks, this one feels okay. That is blown out real bad. Now, all this works perfect. I've already tested it and it does. You have to do that when you're making a purchase. He told me that the servo was destroyed on the front. And unfortunately, this was one of those guys that didn't do the work on his cars. He took everything to the RC shop, and that's why he gave up on it. Said it was costing him too much money. That's why in these videos I try to show you how to work on your stuff, and don't be scared. We're going to tear it down and go through all the broke and missing and weird stuff, and it's all going to go in this box. So when you're buying used RC, try to find somebody that's just getting out of the hobby and going to give you everything. So what was sketchy about this one is the guy said the battery charger was brand new, but it didn't work. So then it came with 2 transmitters. What's going on? I saw that TQI, another reason I bought it. He said it came with a whole bunch of upgrades. So this was his baby. He bought a brand new Rustler VXL 3S. So we got stickers for the body. That's brand new. Rustler VXL, so that's true. So let's see what all it came with. Okay, preload pieces. Cool, more preload pieces. Cool, I'll save all that stuff. Empty bag. So if you have a part and it breaks, throw it in the trash. Let's save it. He told me his paint was good. We're gonna use this on the body. So obviously he was breaking this. This is awesome that it comes with extra parts, stock parts. Oh, look, we got some oil, awesome. So it did come with this wheel. It seems to be in really good shape. I'll just sell this on eBay because I only have one. See, he said it came with a bunch of upgrades. I'm not seeing any upgrades. All right, so that's cool. I always lose those things. Slipper clutch, awesome. 10 bucks right there. Okay, here's the bag of the new body. Oh my God, $35. Cool. All right, so I don't ever throw anything away that's still good, but I throw everything away that's trash. There's no point in keeping this. Get your all right, so the guy told me that the charger was bad. Didn't make any sense because it was brand new. Turned out the battery was bad. Let's unwrap it and see, why is it wrapped up like this. All right, so this is very sketchy right here. You can see how the little case popped. Do not play any games with a battery like that. Throw this away or get rid of it properly. I didn't think for 1 second that battery was going to be popped, so when you plugged it in, it would blink on, I think, 2 amps. So the charger would not charge it. Oh, we got a loose wheel. So let's start on the loose wheel, see what's going on there. So I'm going to go ahead and get 2 front wheels and tires like this. They're $35 and they're different, so be careful. See if he's got everything like he's supposed to in here. Nope, missing coated washers. Let's check the bearings out. Oh, bearings are getting crusty. That's why you have to go through all this stuff like I do, because you see that pin, something's broke right here. Okay, so someone was asking me, how do I find these diagrams? You just literally type in Traxxas, whatever model it is, VXL, exploded view, comes right up. Oh, so they did have it in there, right. You're taking the pins out to check if they're straight, and you're confirming the length. Here's another upgrade gone bad. So when he was putting these on there, he didn't use any nylon lock nuts, just regular nuts. So to get them to tighten, he just tightened them down. So now they're super tight, limiting your movement. That is the opposite of what you want to do. Damn, you can just, you see how tight this stuff is, man. I put this stuff in the videos on purpose to show you what not to do. This is not an upgrade. Probably drill the whole damn thing out, so now I got to get arms and a bulkhead. So number one reason this is not an upgrade is because these are like freaking house screws. There's no strength to that. It's not a pin. In other words, this thing is going to be bent to crap. Of course it is, because it's a soft metal. Kind of stuff you learn when you're a small child messing around with stuff in the garage. Come on, don't feel too loose. Nope, they feel good. So he didn't drill them out, so that's okay. This was not on there right. Little screw at the bottom, or short screw at the bottom. Well, they just had it run all the way down the whole time. All right, so from the last build, we have the 2 arms. We're just going to replace them both. This RPM arm is bent real bad. So these little RPM pieces right here, these appear to be in good shape, so we'll reuse those. All right, so I asked him if he upgraded the shocks, and he said yes. He upgraded 1 shock out of 4. So is that really considered an upgrade? No, I don't even think you can buy just 1. So over half of the bearings on this one are starting to give that crunchy feel, so we're gonna buy new bearings for it. All right, so this will be my first just blown out, ripped out servo. So on the faster stuff, I will run the newest parts that I have or buy new parts for it. Okay, so this one had the TSM on it. That's freaking awesome. Another reason I bought it. Love these motors. Everything feels good in there. Should come off. What the heck? I had a servo, but we have to throw in the $40 for a brand new servo because this was completely bad. So as ugly as this one looked, we got lucky. We got the paint for it. This is a brand new body. We'll just pull some of that film off to show you that. And we do have all the stickers for it. It has damage, but it's still going to pass just fine. A lot of money right there. And to be honest with you, if I paid $250 for this, I would feel totally ripped off. I paid $150 for it. So we'll probably make $10 on this wheel right here. We got some parts, wheels, parts transmitter, that wheel right there. Little stuff like that. But none of that counts because it's uncertain whether we're going to sell it or not. But this is how everything looks before it gets clean. We're going to have restoration video real quick. But in those videos at the end, we're going to go through the testing and trouble and headaches that I go through to get these things to go down the road straight and do the top speed runs that I get it. So we paid $150, we got $110 in parts, and you'll see it in the next video. So for $260, we should have a nearly perfect brand new-ish Rustler VXL. I know it's going to be cool already. So the point of this video is that's how much they wanted at the RC shop. And after tearing it down, we need $110 in this to make it right again. So if I or anybody out there would have paid $250 for this, you would have been cheated. You would have been ripped off. So if that 3S battery would have been good, then maybe $200 would have been a fair price. But I set my level at $150 for a reason. And guess what? I don't feel cheated. I feel happy. And I'm going to save this to the restoration video. And you'll see what $260 is going to get us. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And thanks for watching.